Welcome back to Luke's Speech Journal. Today we're talking about researching effective sources. First thing for that is fact and opinion. Fact, there's a picture, there's a video, it happened, there's a witness. It's not questionable. It's something that you can accept as true. Opinion, it's fabricated. It's someone's thought. It's made. It can make sense, but it may not make sense to everybody. Part of this is being able to find opposing viewpoints. Me personally, I have very many news apps on my phone. I like to keep up to date with what's going on in the world, and so I've got a little bit of everybody under the sun, because these days there's such a spin on everything. You kind of have to get it from all angles and decide for yourself. So I've got Fox News, CNN, ABC, check out the Daily Wire every now and then, just so that even though each source may be considered biased, you can mesh them together into coming up with your own thought, your own decision on what's going on. If you refuse to do this, if you only look at one viewpoint, you're limiting yourself into not only the audiences you can reach when you speak about these subjects, but also your own education. As far as what I've learned from this unit in searching my own resources, it's important to ask where it's coming from, especially with statistics. It's so easy to toss a statistic out there and run wild with it and let it be a gas moment. But statistics can be dangerous because people tend to take them for what they are at face value, and they don't really look too far into the numbers. And then also providing examples that people can relate to. You can go all day long with metaphors and similes and all sorts of pretty language that will make sense in your head, but if you don't have an example from another human being of it actually happening, it can be difficult for people to relate, and that's just part of the encoding process. And then finally, when it comes to the three tips from this unit, also finding comparisons, and that also kind of ties back into viewpoints again. But especially if you have comparisons to hold statistics up against, like if you have two cities with different crime rates, it makes a bigger impact with your audience if they see in Fort Riley, Kansas, crime is this high, and in Los Angeles, crime is this high. Comparison, example, and statistics used cautiously, they're all effective, and they're all things that need to be looked at. Thank you.